to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Collector Car Showroom. We are not a consignment dealership. We own every car in the building. So when you are dealing with the seller, you are dealing with us directly. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out hanksters.com. That is our website that will have all of our most current inventory, not only our still photos, but this video presentation we are going to do for you today. Once our cars are funded, they come down. If we have a deposit on our cars or we have a pending deal on it, they stay up. Once they're funded in full, they come down off the website. So that's where you need to go if you want to know if this piece of inventory we're presenting to you today is current or not. Popular muscle cars. The first gen Camaro definitely falls into that category. Today we have a 1967 blue. It is badged on the fenders as a 327 SS. It is not a true SS car. It is done in an SS style. Anytime you see a description on our website as it relates to a Camaro, a Chevelle, a Nova, if you see SS style, that is an indication it is not a true SS. It did not start life as a true SS car. If it did start life as a true SS car, it's a true SS, it will say true SS. This one has power steering, power brakes. Again, it is a 350 under the hood and not a 327 as indicated on the badges that are on the fender. Pretty nice car. Has the cowl induction hood, BFG radial tires, Camaro badging on the front fenders along with the 327 designation. It may be what the car started life as. You can certainly figure that out by the cowl tag under the hood. We have not broken that down for you guys. All the way around, the glass on the vehicles, really nice condition for the age of the car. Chrome mirrors, dual, both driver and passenger side. Looking into the interior of the car, the vinyl's in excellent condition. Let's take a look at, the headliner's in good condition too. It is blue, the same color as the car. The dome light is functioning. You have the wood grain steering wheel, 4-speed in the floor. The carpeting in the car is in nice shape, no discoloration or dry rotting of any kind. Door panels on both sides, driver's side and passenger side. Check out the armrest, the door panel itself, the top of the door. There's no paint worn off, there's no stress cracks or anything in the vinyl itself. Really good looking car on the inside. You'll see front seat belts, and it also has rear seat belts. You'll be able to see in the still photos. Dashboard's in good shape on the car. I know the car runs out fantastic. I've already driven it. We're going to show you that a little bit later on here in the presentation. Deck lid to the rear fenders. Good fitment there. You do have a rear spoiler. The SS gas cap in between the rear tail lights. Chrome on the rear bumpers in outstanding condition. It looks like a newer rear bumper to me. Check it out. You got a spare in the trunk. It does not appear that there is a jack in there, so there is only a spare. You have to figure out your own jack. If there's no jack in the photos or no spare in the photos, then it does not come with one. Let's see if we can get the trunk mat up a little bit there. There's some wires and a spare in the way, but nice solid trunk underneath the trunk mat. The overall paint quality on the car is very good. It's a driver quality paint job. We try to take care of any vehicles that come into our showroom that have any kind of spider webbing or paint issues. We try to take care of that out of the gate. This car, we didn't have to do anything to. We bought it just the way you see it, and the overall paint quality is in good shape. We'll check out the paint a little lower when we have it outside on the lift. There's some slight discoloration here in the armrest on the passenger side. But overall, again, the paint on the top of the door is not worn off. The door panel's in good condition, both the center section and the bottom section. Have some black floor mats in there. The vinyl on the seats, both front seats and the rear seat are in good shape. You'll be able to see those in the still photos as well. Doesn't appear to me that there's any discoloration on the back panels in the rear of this car. Door fitment and the ways the door open and close, both passenger and driver's side, really nice. If you maybe from this direction, Devin can kind of shoot down the side of the car there. door fitment again on driver and passenger side to the front and rear fenders. Very, very nice. Stripe across the nose of the car, SS style 327. Again, it is a 350 under the hood. Chrome on the front bumpers, just as good as the one on the back bumper. Front spoilers not cracked or damaged as they commonly are. We keep those in stock because almost every single Camaro we get in, the front spoiler is cracked or damaged or falling off. We're going to take it outside, we're going to put it on the lift, we'll put it up in the air, and we'll show you guys what the undercarriage of this car looks like. It's a really nice car. I really think it'll go quickly. It's a good color combination, 4-speed, car runs fantastic, has a lot going on for it. So let's take it outside and show you the undercarriage. Underneath our 1967 blue Chevy Camaro 350. The oil pan on this car is nice and dry. You have disc brakes in the front. Later on you will see drum brakes in the rear. You have a set of dual headers coming down off the sides of the motor, going to a dual Magnaflow exhaust there in the back. This car, when we do the test drive video next, we'll show you we have some backup lights on a toggle switch underneath the dashboard, which is generally a clear indication that the car started life as an automatic, which this car did. There is a hole cut in the tunnel to accommodate the 4-speed transmission. It was pretty nicely done. So this car did start life as an automatic. We got if Devin wants to get a close-up of it, check it out. There's a little tiny drip there on the tail shaft seal, which anybody that has owned a classic car, knows that it's very common. It's not leaving anything on the floor, it's not a leak. You'll just get that little seepage out of the tail shaft seal on 90% of these vehicles. Floor pans on the car are in excellent condition. We check those out. The e-brake is hooked up and functioning, just like it should be. The bottoms of the rockers on both sides of the car look good. Leaf springs on the car, shocks on the car look to be in great condition. There's your dual pipes dropping there right beneath the drop downs on the rear quarters, behind the wheels, behind the tires. And the drop downs behind the exhaust, from what I can see up there, look to be in pretty good condition. I got light in my eyes in both directions. Gas tank's not dented up, dinged up, not rusting out, anything like that. You can even check out the bottom of the bumper up there. Like I said, the chrome on the bumper's in good condition, in good shape. It appears to be a newer one. So we're going to lower this car down just a little bit. We're going to show you the most common areas where classic cars have a tendency to have issues. And that is like low on the rockers, low on the doors, low on the fenders. I'm competing with the ambulance if you guys can hear, but nonetheless, on classic cars, if there's any kind of paint issues, any kind of rust or rot issues, they have a tendency to occur under the car and down low on the paint on the car. So we're going to set this car down just a little bit and show you guys that here in just a second. I just want to tell you, we do these videos and these still photos for you because most of our deals are done sight unseen. We are located in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. We encourage all of our buyers, come here firsthand, take the car out on a test drive, check it out underneath, look at the paint quality out in the sun, check out the interior for yourself, play with the windows, play with the doors. You know, you can look the car over to your heart's content. We own all the cars. We don't have to ask anybody's permission for you to touch them or drive them. So we encourage all of our buyers to do that. Make it a one-day trip, a two-day trip, a week-long trip, whatever your time schedule allows you to do. But like I said, we encourage all of our buyers to come firsthand. With that being said, I already told you most of our business is done sight unseen through these videos and through these still photos. I think we do a good job of representing our cars accurately and honestly, but we encourage all of our buyers to come firsthand. We welcome you to our 25,000 square foot showroom here in Daytona Beach. Let's set this car down just a little bit and take a little closer look at the paint quality down low. What about when we buy these cars? When we buy these cars, we're going to estate sales, private individuals, private collections. A lot of times we're in garages, we are in driveways, we are in warehouses, we are on properties that were vacated and they're selling off the items for whatever reason. We don't have a lift available to take a look at these cars. We're either down on our knees or on our backs, kind of laying underneath the thing with flashlights like a lot of you probably do if you've ever bought from a private individual or a private collection. When you have it up on the lift, you can see car's flaws a little better, not only underneath but also down the sides of the vehicle. So we're just going to show you a little bit about this car here. Taking a look, you know, when you have paint blisters or paint imperfections, it's usually down low on the vehicle. This car is in good shape behind the driver's side front fender. Right here you'll see a little mark. Somebody might have brush touched it, might have caught a rock, you know, coming up from the road or whatever. There is a little brush touch there in the door, but as you can see in the bottom of the door, there's no paint blisters, no cracking, no spider webbing. Same thing with in front of the rear tire on the driver's side. Another place to look is underneath the doors. So you can see on this car, the door seals are in good shape. They're not dry rotted, they're not cracking or falling apart. The bottom of the door isn't all rusted. Taking a look at the door jambs there, you know, a lot of cars' door jambs aren't perfect. Look, somebody just put this Fisher body on, still got the actual tape on it to protect it from scratching. So that's obviously a newer part of the restoration. A partial restoration. This car isn't a full restore, but it's a pretty nice 67 Camaro. Again, underneath the, behind the driver's side rear tire, low underneath the bumper where our dealer plate is so prominently displayed there. No paint blistering or cracking. Again, same thing with the passenger side rear behind the wheel there, behind the tire. Passenger side front of the wheel. Check out the door. Door seals, bottom of the door in good shape. It's really a nice Camaro. It's good color, 4-speed. Bottom of the door on the passenger side. And behind the passenger side front tire. Good looking car. We're going to take it out on the road right now. We're going to see how it runs. The reason we're so successful here at Hanksters is because we have a really great turnkey operation. And what I mean by that is we offer financing. No, we don't do it in-house. We're not in the banking business. We're in the classic car business. We have 3 different lending institutions that we work with that will offer you terms of up to 10 years with 10% down with approved credit, of course. Notice on our website you will see above each car free shipping and a 1-year warranty. That is on select vehicles at full retail price. If we negotiate the price of the car, we also negotiate the price of the shipping and the warranty. So what is the warranty? Do you have to bring it back to Florida? No, you do not. There is a warranty tab on our website that you can read fully about our warranty, but briefly, basically what that warranty is: 12 months, 12,000 miles, any ASE certified facility in the United States, major mechanical breakdowns of the engine, transmission, and rear end. You have a $100 deductible, and the warranty company pays the remainder on a covered repair. So it's not going to cover batteries, starters, alternators, brakes, anything like that. It's internal components of the engine, transmission, and rear end. So you have financing, you have shipping, you have warranty, you have the car, of course. You have a beautiful air-conditioned showroom to come check it out if you'd like to. And if you don't, you have us that are happy to do not only this video, but more videos and pictures if need be to complete the transaction. So let's take it out on the road and see how it runs. Inside our 1967 Camaro. This is a pretty nice Camaro. Horn. Driver's side turn signal indicated in the speedo cluster. Passenger side turn signal indicated in the fuel gauge that is functioning. We have wipers. They park back like they should, where they should. Got a radio.
Complete roofing systems with hurricane season approaching.
You can find a cassette tape. I guess you can play it. Oil pressure, amps, and temperature is coming up. We just started the car. There is your backup switch as we indicated earlier. So you flick that and the backup lights come on. For all of those of you out there with state inspections. Alright, let's check it out. Let's take it on the road and see what this thing runs like. Isn't it nice when things on these cars work like they should? This car is really nice. There's absolutely zero vibrations in the drivetrain or in the tires. The speedometer is not bouncing all around. It's reading just like it should, right where it should. It is accurate. We're in a 40 mph zone. We're doing about 45 miles per hour. When you let go of the steering wheel, the car doesn't want to wander or walk or pull to one side or the other. Good response in the wheel too. You can check that out. As soon as you're moving the wheel, the car's going the direction that it should be going. Really nice Camaro. Has good pickup too. We'll show you that here in a minute. We did just have the transmission gone through. It is a brand new rebuild on the tranny. I do have receipts to document that. The motor has plenty of power, and now it's got a brand new rebuilt transmission to back it up. That's 80. This car's got some guts, that's for sure. And at that speed, there was no wandering in the front end. There was no vibration in the drivetrain whatsoever. The shifts are crisp and clean. No hesitation in the accelerator pedal at all. No spit and sputtering. Really nice car. This will make somebody a nice Camaro. If you're in the market for a first gen 67, 68, 69 Camaro, this would be a pretty nice car to either add to your collection or to go ahead and make as your first purchase for your first classic car. So check us out. You can reach us by phone here in Daytona Beach at 386-944-9219. Hanksters.com is our website. There you can see not only our inventory here in Daytona Beach, but also our inventory in our Homer City, Pennsylvania showroom. The inventories are separated into two different showrooms, Daytona and Florida. So if you're looking for a car in Daytona Beach, you can contact us. And if you're looking for a car in Pennsylvania, you'll have to contact them. We would love to earn your business. This is a nice car. We have a number of nice cars in our showroom. Please check out our website or give us a call and let us make owning one of these classic cars a dream come true for you.